Do a bit of flex. What's up guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. We're going to be talking to Fabian, who's into whole food plant-based diet. So Fabian, thank you for coming to our channel, and just tell the viewers about yourself.
About myself? Okay, so I'm a happy married man for 14 years. I've got a lovely wife and two beautiful children. They're 14 and 8 years old. I'm a plant-based, whole food vegan now for 6 years. I've been eating and implemented this diet through health reasons and just a lot of research that I have done on the human body, sort of give it a go, and I felt so good, and it's been a great journey. But I'm also a business owner. I've got a company in the stone industry, and we specialise in modifying tiles, and the company is called the Stone Cutters.
Okay, so I've got a few questions for you. It'll only be probably 6 questions.
Yeah, sure.
But let's see how we go.
Okay.
So the first question is, you've already told us about whole plant-based diet and how many years you've been doing it.
Yeah.
I want to ask, is fasting good for you, or why do you do fasting, or do you do fasting?
Okay, so fasting as in just water only, no eating? No foods?
What kind of fasting is?
Okay. Yeah, well, I have implemented fasting. The fasting that I do would be just water only. There are 2 reasons why I would do that. One would be obviously for a spiritual reason, as you to dedicate a time for that, for a purpose in my life. Other reason would be for health reasons as well, and I've implemented it in a few different ways. The most recent one has been intermittent fasting, which has just happened through the process and my journey through a plant-based diet. Just noticing that, you know, when I wake up in the morning, I'm not as hungry. Come lunchtime, I'm still not hungry, and so just naturally, I haven't been, you know, craving or having the urge to eat food, but you know, still having all the energy and stamina to last through the sessions in the gym, running a business, you know, being a husband and a father with the kids, and generally it's just been dinner only, and it's been great. It's been really good. I think fasting is excellent to implement for health reasons. If you know, for whatever issues you might have, it's good for the reason of because of you giving your digestion a break,
yeah,
and allows your body to heal. Yeah. And yeah, it's good. I can go a lot deeper into it, but yeah,
the next question is, how much exercise do you do a week?
How much exercise do I do in a week? Well, I train at the hub, the athletic hub.
Yeah.
And
we can do a shout out to athletic.
Yeah, Roy, come on, bro. And and basically that goes for about an hour.
Yeah.
It's an hour session, and it's quite intense. But I go there, you know, Monday to Friday. Sometimes I include Saturdays, and it's a functional training, so something similar to CrossFit, but without the, you know, I suppose the movements or certain exercises that would be dangerous, but it's still achieving the exact results, if not better. And that's been a great journey there, training. So I also do bike riding, and I implement that throughout the week, about 3 times a week, and that might be about 2 hours worth of road and mountain bike riding, and yeah, pretty much.
So about 6 hours, well, 5 to 6 hours of training a week, and then you've got your cycling as well.
Cycling
is an extra add-on to you.
An extra add-on, yeah. So I've developed a passion to do cycling. It's great outdoors, and it's great fitness, and obviously I must have all this energy to burn. I'm going for it. Yeah. It must be the broccoli.
Okay, next question. How many times do you eat a day? I think you had told us about that, but you can emphasize on that.
Yeah, sure. Well, currently it's for the last 2 years I've been having just one meal a day, which has been just dinner. But the meal will obviously be a good sized portion.
Yep.
It hasn't always been like that. I mean, in the beginning of transitioning into a plant-based diet, I was having 3 meals a day. I was having breakfast, lunch, dinner. I was sometimes snacking. It was new, but it was exciting. So I was having foods that I've never eaten before, and so a lot of fruits and exotic fruits and vegetables. Fruit seemed to be popular in the early stages, but and I think from what I've learned, your cells get to a point where they're really nourished, and if you're not burning or creating, burning the energy to create more fuel, then your body will start to stabilize and be content with what it's being received by your food, the intake of your food. So hunger starts to stop. So yeah, it's been good.
And a lot of people see protein differently, and a lot of people have different knowledge about what protein is. As a whole food plant-based diet person, what source of protein do you eat?
Yes, the most popular question that I always get asked: where do I get my protein from, and what sources of protein are they? In general, protein is in everything that's in vegetables and fruit. I mean, fruit has protein, vegetables have protein. You get nuts and seeds, but certain vegetables would have a higher concentration of protein. So all your legumes, beans would have a higher protein content. But it is the last thing I worry about. I don't count calories. I don't count protein. But I did do once as a test to see, what am I getting? Just out of curiosity. And it has been about like the 50 grams, 60 grams of protein a day, roughly, give or take. So it hasn't been anything that what the industry encourages. But it's been so beans, legumes, broccoli. Broccoli's great for protein. I love broccoli.
There you go, broccoli for protein, guys.
Yeah.
So we're here at Melbourne. We attended a conference called Doctors of Nutrition, and it's been for nutrition.
Yeah, Doctors for Nutrition.
So it was on Friday and Saturday. So I just want to ask you, what was your highlight of those 2 days? You can have more than one answer, or
I think, definitely. I enjoyed the whole, program. The doctors that they've brought on and to discuss their goals, their vision for how to promote and I suppose educate the industry with the science that has come out is very inspirational and exciting to see how the current industry, food, the way we see protein, the way we see food on our plate now, how it would slowly start to change and evolve into more plant-based. I think one of the discussion was how they are encouraging and emphasizing the hospitals now to implement more plant-based foods because of the studies and research that have come out to show that a plant-based diet pretty much is an anti-inflammatory diet. It reduces inflammation and whatnot. So a lot of people that are in hospitals have got high inflammation, they're not well, and so giving them foods which are processed meats and whatnot is just going to cause more inflammation. So I can't wait until that's rolled out. That'll be great because then the patient starts to heal and results, and also the announcement of the World Health Organization, how they've announced that it's cancerous. It's class 1 carcinogenic all processed meats, and class 2 carcinogenic red meats. So it's good. It's slowly, it's the information's coming out. The other highlight would be just seeing professional, athletes coming on and showing how the results they've gotten on a plant-based diet. And I have seen it. I've seen, through research, YouTubes and books, how a lot of people have, built muscle or endurance athletes and doing triathlons have done exceedingly well on a plant-based diet, if not better than the traditional diet that they were on. And so it's not. I didn't need convincing in that, but it was just good to see them just promoting and showing the people how it's done and the information.
And there was a premiere of Code Blue. That was like a show that they had to do at the end of the conference. What was that about, and what did you feel about that show?
Yeah, so that show was about MS and multiple sclerosis. So just showing how it's amazing how a plant-based diet can help and heal all sorts of diseases. I mean, the main emphasis that was shown was that it's just one diet pretty much for all diseases, and how, people sometimes go into either get healed from embracing a plant-based diet, or they get to a point where they've minimal doses of drugs of some sort that they had to just manage their condition, where it's almost gone. So I suppose the longer that they keep the diet going, the better the body can heal. But the documentary was great. It explained how a patient had multiple sclerosis and she embraced a plant-based diet, and how she got cured from multiple sclerosis. And so she had done some before and after scans, and it showed there was no further progression, and she's become a great advocate for a plant-based diet, and she's just traveling around America and the world, and it was very inspirational.
So that concludes our interview with Fabian. If you like what he had said and you have any questions, comment below on your questions. Thank you, Fabian, for coming into the channel.
Thank you, Clem.
And we look forward to seeing you in the future and hearing more about whole food-based, plant-based.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a really long word, so I have to practice about it.
No, it's good. It's good. So yeah, in general, it's like vegan diet, but just making sure that we don't get junk food vegan with clean food, keeping it whole in its original state. So yeah, good on you, Clem. Thank you.
And guys, so if you like that channel, if you like that video, subscribe to my channel. Just trying out the fisheye lens, or wide lens I think this is.